Hey everyone, Mac is back, and today we're going to talk about the update that just occurred. Just been released. There are a few items that they upgraded, some things that they added, and I just like to go over some of that with you to kind of give you an idea of what happened. And one thing I got to say off the bat, and not to jinx it, but as far as I can tell, there aren't any bugs that were thrown in the mix here, so let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best. So with this update, they added the Return to Westeros, where you can bring back some of your friends or previous alliance mates, I guess, and you can get rewards for that. It's as far as I know, it's not up right now. I assume that'll be here in the future, very shortly. They've added the honor token feature, which has just gone live right now. I'm going to go into that after going through this, which seems like to be a very good feature, very positive feedback from what I've seen. There's a chapter 9 of the Weirwood tree, so you can go on there. Just something to note is there's not another commander to unlock through the Weirwood. It is only the normal stage, not the elite stage. And then they've added some different improvements here as well. And I'll show you one of them. As far as these other ones here, I can't really tell. I would say just some of the improved, game experience and the GUI. So, and it's bug fixes, which hopefully those are taking place. I haven't really seen too much of that either. So we'll get into it. So the biggest change that I've seen is the honor token. So if you click on your VIP level up here, and then you can see they have the honor token over here. Tab, so you can click on that, and this brings you to this screen where you get what this is going to be a month, just like the monthly pass, but it's going to be much better than the monthly pass, in my opinion. If you just look, it's going to cost you 100 of the black diamonds to activate this for 30. Actually, what does it say? 30? It says 28 days of benefit. So they even kind of skimp you there a little bit and on 28 days instead of 30 days, but it is what it is. You can do a free trial when you first log in, when you first start this, and it'll give you get 3. It was a weekly reward, so you get 3 of these black diamond coupons. So you get a 50% off if you spend 100, and it'll take up to 200 black diamonds off of anything. You get another one, a 50%, which will take when you have to spend at least 50 black diamonds for that, and it'll deduct up to 100. And then another one where it'll give you 25 black diamonds when you spend up to 50 black diamonds. I'm sorry, when you spend 50 black diamonds or more on a pack. And all 3 of them will last you 48 hours. So as soon as you claim this, the 100 black diamonds here, these things have 48 hours to be able to use for, whenever you activate it. So, or even when you do the three-day trial as well, is the same thing. And then the couple other things here they give you are the mark of the true dragon. They give you 50 of those, and they also give you 10 of these universal medals as well, which these are actually pretty good. So that's why the bonus is pretty good. I believe you get 30 of these for about 50 black diamonds. So obviously that's more than what this is, but with this one-time purchase you get a lot more as well. So here are the other things during the month that you get that are activated. You get research speed, you get building speed, and you can see down here, I like this, the total attack, defense, and health. So again, it's not good for free to play. If you're free to play, this is not going to help you. It'll help you for 3 days, but then after that you're going to have to purchase it. And then a couple other things that are very interesting is you get the great ranging drop rate increase, you get expedition drop rate, rebel group drop rate, and then the expedition damage for like rebel leaders. You get some forging speed, some hospital. If you're a farm, this is really good for that. You get 50%. I believe I saw in Pioneer that these were all 100%, so they did bring them down a little bit. So it wasn't too much, but it's pretty neat to see all these. And then you can go up here, and if you hover over this, you can see that it says you get a second research technology, so you'll be able to do two researches at once, which is really, really good, because if you have this activated all the time, then you'll be able to do these researches, 2 researches all the time. And if you have long ones, if you have long researches, and this is all you really want it for, then maybe you don't, maybe one of them you let go for a while you actually speed up the other one. and then you don't have to buy this pass all the time either. I'm curious to see how that works. Once the pass runs out, does your research, if you have something in the research queue, does it go away, or does it stay there? My assumption is that it's going to stay there until you finish it, but then you won't be able to start a second one until you purchase the pass again. And then you can see over here you get a special castle exterior, which is this one right here, which actually I'll talk about that in a little bit. You get a lot of discounts, the black diamond discounts. We're just talking about these ones here, these three. They say a lot, but you know, it is what it is. And then you get the extra bonuses for the great ranging expeditions against rebel leaders and rebel groups, which is really good as well. And I'll show you about those too. So I'm going to purchase this 3-day trial right now. So you click on it, and you'll see the 1 honor banner. There you go, boom. They automatically give you everything that you have there, okay? And then you have to, and that's another thing. Once you do that, see, this is to claim it. So this is to claim these right here. So I don't have to claim these right off the bat. I can hold on to these, and I'm going to do that. So it's for the week as well. So every week you have these, so you can pick the day. You basically pick the day that you want to. So when you find those troop medals that you're trying to purchase, and you want that discount for it, or whatever you want, whatever packs you're trying to purchase, wait to claim this yet. Don't go right away and just grab it, because you'll want to use these 50%. These are really good for if you're trying to get something at a massive discount. And I'm all about discounts. I don't want to have to put as much money in the game as I want to put the least amount of money in the game as I can. So I'm going to wait on that. And here is the new castle exterior, and as you can see, you get 10% total attack, 5% defense and health. That's pretty good for a castle. That's one of those, if you're purchasing this every month. I mean, obviously this is for the 3-day one. Well, this will turn into a month. If you're purchasing that for like the 28 days that you get it for, I mean, that's a pretty good castle to fight with, because you're buffing every single troop that you're attacking. Then you get an enemy army defense reduction, which is whatever, hospital capacity, which isn't too bad either. So and the animation of it, it looks pretty good, I guess. It's kind of very springy, I guess, if you're going that route. So yeah, definitely if you're fighting, this would be a castle to consider using. A little animation change that they made was to the activity rewards, and as you can see, they have hearts here, and these hearts are activity, the amount that you get. So like, if for instance, if I recharge for the 100 black diamonds, that they will get these 50 points, which will be added onto your progressive bar here as well. So that's another little thing that they changed. Instead of before, they had right up in green in writing, they had above here 20 points for it. So I do like this change, because it's just visually better in my opinion. And if you scroll down, which going back to the recruitment pass, here you go. It tells you how many coins you're going to get out of there as well, and I like that as well, because again, they did the same thing before. They had just in writing in green above it over here for these. And then when you do claim them, instead of getting that 30 XP up here, it actually just kind of does the same thing as the when you collect when you collect some other things. So that'll go like straight up into the kind of that's a good animation, I guess, just to say. I like the animation on it. So that's just something else that they added to it. So another addition that they had is Chapter 9 and the Death of the Night King in the Weirwood. So you just click on the Weirwood, and it takes you to the normal. And if you go back, this is the final one, chapter 8, before you get to Chapter 9. So, and you can see the Night King in here. You're gonna have to. It looks like he's going to be very difficult to get through those. And then the stage detail. This is from. These are from the. So when you clear some of these stages, I believe you're going to get the return to the Iron Islands photo chest. So there'll be more for the album. So right now looks like you're going to have 6 of those you'll be able to claim, and I think you'll be able to blitz those once you clear them with 3 stars. So you'll be able to get a lot more of these as well, and then you can clear up, or you can add on to that photo album too. So I haven't touched this yet, so I'm going to jump right in and just to see with you and me to see what happens. Oh, look at those! It's different as well. So let's see what we can do here. We'll just do kind of basic. you know, just kind of the basic way as you would fight with, I guess, too. So, you know, we'll have, of course, we want Marjorie in there. We want Sansa to do that, and I have Daenerys, and I'll throw her in there. We'll see what happens in this. And it only costs 6 because it's the normal, not the elite. So it'll actually take less of those the Weirwood hearts for that. So we're going to jump right in. Looks like they're 90,000 power. Let's see what we can do here. If it's maybe just pretty easy, or maybe it's harder, I don't know. We're going one to the other here. Not too bad so far. I love Daenerys though. I love her little dragon fire, right? And so then we'll go again. Yeah, they give it. The first one here is pretty. I mean, they're buffed a little bit, I guess, but nothing too crazy for this very first one. And then I think they're going to make it. I think they'll make it a little more difficult after this. Yeah, these are not too bad. So as you can see, we've yeah, it's just taken a while to kill this white. So yeah, so that's not too bad. I just kind of wanted to show that and just to see what see how it worked, the animation that they have, which is really good. And you can see this kind of things you get here as well for just completing the stage with 3 stars. Well, I say with no dead. So that's a pretty cool little thing, and you can mess around with that later. I'm sure there's going to be more of these. It'll be difficult, and there'll be a lot of videos out about them. And as you can see, they added here's the extra research queue that you get once you claim it. So if I go into my Maester's Tower and say I want to go to, I'm not going to probably do any of these, but so you can see the one I already have going up here. Well, all I got to do for the next one is click on here, and then you can begin the next research queue, which will start another one right next to it. So just something to remember. All right, so now we're out here on the main map, and I want to go through the rebel groups and the rebel leaders to kind of see what that's about. So we're going to go search for one of these, click on it, and then we're going to attack it to get see what the rewards that we get. All right, so I attacked a 25 of rebel group elite, and as you can see here, it's a 50% bonus on those the drops here for the rewards. And something I did notice here is it's kind of neat is they, instead of giving, it's supposed to be 50%, and they gave, this is 5, so half of that is 2.5, so they rounded that up to 3. So now you get 3 of those, and you can see the pluses that they added on to everything else here as well, which is actually fantastic. I really like this. So you'll be able to get, so once you get diamonds, your diamonds will be doubled as well, or 50% I should say. So not quite doubled. So that's something really good. So when you attack, I would again continue to attack those elites and gain those rewards. All right, now we're going to attack the rebel group, or rebel leader, and the Narrow Sea Rider. So this is the formation I use for level 4s. I can 2-shot them. A lot of people don't have Daenerys, but you can throw in somebody else. There are plenty of others to throw in there. It's not the video about that, but just for let people know kind of to do that. Annie is pretty key too. She does really good support unit. But so we're going to attack that down here. It's only going to take 5 seconds, so we won't have to. There we go, so 56. So now if we click on it, we can see what we get here. So there you go. If you get 100 diamonds at 50%, you're getting 300. Really nice there, and some of these drop rates too. So this is actually going to be really good if you attack a level 4 or even a level 5. I would say a level 5 because they have that very small chance, but it's a chance to drop one, like a gold equipment piece, or even maybe a purple one or something like that. And if you get 2 of those, that is just insane. So this is going to be really good to be able to increase our equipment and to be able to make sure we try to get that the Royal Kingsguard set increased and upgraded as fast as we can. So there's one other thing I wanted to talk about that was not in the not in the update. This is something that's been here forever, or for a while. I'm not sure exactly how long. I just have never clicked on it. I've seen it I didn't say never clicked on it. I clicked on it before, but never really looked into it too much. Is this Knighthood Gift? So basically, you can click on this link here and copy it, and then send it to your friends. And then once they if they join through that link, then that will grant them that grants knighthood to other players to receive gifts. So then you as the you will receive a knighthood gift when your player, whoever it was, the player knight, receives 200 or higher daily activity points, and you can have up to 3 knighthood gifts every day. So you can see the knighthood gifts here as well. And then if you click on the tab up here where it says My Knights, this will be where your knights would be. And then you have this knight's chest, and you hover over, you can see you get 500 diamonds. You get a black diamond coupon for 10 black diamonds, and you get 5 hours of speed ups, which is also nice as well. And if you click on the My Rewards, you can go over here and there'll be a rebate chest. Of course, you need 20,000 for that, but seems like this is pretty decent. But you have to, obviously you're gonna have to talk to your friends about that, or give out this link to people, so they'll be able to use this to join the game. So just something else that I wanted to kind of go over. And you can see that these refresh looks like about every 24 hours as well. So just something extra to put in there. So and anyway, that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. I hope that you were able to get through, you were able to gain some information from this, especially with the honor tokens. And I hope that you do get that 3 days and use it to the best of your ability. Until next time, Mac out.